Hi everybody, hope you're doing well out there. Rich Hughes here. Welcome to this video on Comfortably Numb. So, let's get into it. So I'm driving along last week and I've got Bruce Hornsby on because I'm in that part of, I'm in that stage in my life now. I love the Hornsby. So, yeah, I'm going through this 80s phase at the minute, I think. Which is great. Anyway, so so I'm listening to Hornsby, and then I get to this tune comes on where he kind of does a medley of one of his own tunes. I can't remember which one now. Live and Comfortably Numb, and I hadn't heard it before. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then the guitar player plays the string part. So when it goes into the, I guess it's the chorus of the tune, or pre-chorus, when it goes to like the D, when it goes to that D major, back to A, when it's come out of the first part, which is B minor, A, right, and then G, F sharp minor, E minor, B minor, I'll sing it to you instead of playing it. So, I was like, oh, the guitar player's playing the string part, which is in the original tune. So I was like, oh, I want to learn that. So I got home, straight away, got my guitar, figured out what he was doing, and then I listened to the original, which is Hornsby's version, I think, is in A flat minor. So moved it up to B, and I was like, oh yeah, there it is, that string part over that chorus, pre-chorus part, whatever you want to call it. And I was like, oh, it'd be cool to just show people that, for those of you that don't know out there, because there's a million videos on Comfortably Numb and the solo. We all know how incredible a song it is, and how, a great guitar player Gilmour is. So, I was like, I'm not going to do a video on that. There's a million of them. But, I mean, even better, figure it out yourself, rather than watching the video. That solo, it's a great solo to figure out that one and play. Good for your bends. And your vibrato practice and your whammy practice, if that's, your bag. So I was like, I want to show people this, because it's a cool part. It's a really good part to practice your arpeggios. And then listening to the original, I was like, oh, I think there's a smidge of acoustic guitar playing that string part as well. I think it sounds like it. I mean, there's a strummed acoustic part. There's a few guitars going on in the background. Beautifully recorded. It all sounds lovely. Anyway, so here's the part. So, like I said, it's over the D chord and the A chord, and then it goes to C, right? And then G. So you're playing arpeggios, okay? So the first one's a D, an A, still A, a slight change. It's a good one to practice, trying to get slides and getting that super clean. I'm a little bit cold, nippy right now, so I'm trying to, it's really cold here today, but trying to play that super clean isn't as easy as it looks. So let's just go through the parts. So first we're playing over this D chord, right? So we're playing the A first, so it's the fifth, then F sharp, which is the third, and the second, and then the root. Okay, so we're just playing down the scale, in fact, more than arpeggios. I'm kind of thinking arpeggios because I'm trying to hold the notes, because you could play them just separate, you could separate the notes. But I'm going for a fair bit of reverb, bit of delay. I'm playing down. So, yeah, A, F sharp, E, D. Then to go to the A chord, it goes A, the root, right? E, the fifth, the D, which is the fourth degree, then it resolves to the major third, which is C sharp. And then you just repeat that, do it again. Then the second time round, it goes to this on the A chord, so it plays the fifth E, C sharp, major third, right? The second, which is B, root A. So really nice cascading kind of effect that you can get on it by holding the notes, especially the top note, whether it be E or A, right? So there's your first part. Then it goes to the C chord, and you're basically doing the exact same thing down a tone. So you're playing your fifth here, G, right? Then E, which is major third, the second, which is D, and then C. And then same thing as before as you did on the A chord, but you're doing it over a G, right? So you're playing G, root, the fifth, which is D, the C, which is the fourth degree, and then resolving to that B, which is the major third of G, right? Do it again. This time it doesn't change on this one. But then you've got this last part, which is playing the G major arpeggio. The root there, okay, which is the G, obviously. B, major third, D, sorry, and then G on top, okay? And then you could, trying to get that slide where you do a slide. Trying to get that slide where you slide up from the G note up to the A and let it ring while you play the rest of that first arpeggio, which is D. Well, first run down that scale, whatever you call it. I'm just thinking arpeggios because it's got this dreamy thing. I know normally you wouldn't put, if you're just playing a straight up major arpeggio, you wouldn't put the second degree in there. You'd just play the fifth, the third, and the root, right? Okay? If you're playing a major 7 arpeggio, you'd add in the major 7. So, okay. So that's it basically. I just wanted to go over this. Now, you can play it whenever you're learning stuff on guitar. I think it's a good thing to learn to play the part in different areas of the neck. So you can also play it here. And obviously it's a totally different timbre now already. Brighter. It's a woollier sound, right? So this part here, so we're playing over this, so we're playing the D chord, right, which is up here, that shape, yeah? And then it goes to the A, which is that shape. Which is, if you're thinking in a cage system, it's your C shape. A chord, excuse me. Yeah? That's your E shape D chord. Your A shape. Okay, so, yeah, so you've got the root here. So this, sorry, not the root, we're going from the D chord. So we've got the fifth degree, which is A. Then we've got this F sharp, right, the third, E, the second, and then root. So same notes, just different string, different place. And then you're playing the A chord where you're playing the root A, the fifth there, which is E, the fourth degree, which is D, and then down to that C sharp, which is the third, right? Repeat. Now obviously this time, because we did over the A chord the second time around, we changed it there, so this time we're going to do the same thing. So we've got E, the fifth first, then the major third, C sharp, and then the B, second degree, and then A there. And then, guess what? You just move it down a tone, do the same thing as you did the first time around. For G, So that's it. Turn the right volume pop down. Yeah, that's it. I just wanted to go over that part because I think it's a really cool part and I haven't really seen anybody show it before. There's probably is someone out there who's done it, but obviously most of the videos, the tutorials are on the solo, so you know, and strumming the chords, you know, it's a great one to practice, just getting your acoustic and just strumming away and playing it, you know, it's just a great song. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to go over that part. Thanks in part to listening to Bruce Hornsby. So there you go. Listen to all kinds of music, kids, whatever you can. Yeah, cool. Anyway, something cool to practice there. Practice your arpeggios. Practice your caged shape stuff if that's something that needs a little bit of work. Then yeah, hopefully that's something, you know, that you can take away and add to your playing. Cool. Anyway, thank you so much. Hopefully see you in the next video.